All right, everybody, take a deep breath in and say it with me. Tomas Tatar! Oh yes, baby, he is back with the New Jersey Devils. The Devils are pumped to have him back in Jers. Tomas? Jersey? I don't know, you see, I'm here in Canada, so if I were to say it like Jersey, it actually would be Jerzed, which doesn't sound right at all. You know, we don't say JZ. It's Jay-Z, so I don't know. Jersey, who really knows? But take it in from the New Jersey Devils Twitter account. They have reeled back in their tuna as they have signed Seattle Kraken UFA Tomas Tatar to a... What is the contract here? Okay, 1 year, $1.8 million a year. Let's go out there and read the press release as posted on to the Devils website. Devils agree to terms with forward Tomas Tatar. The New Jersey Devils have signed him to a 1 year, $1.8 million contract. The announcement was made by New Jersey Devils president and GM Tom Fitzgerald. Now, a lot of this information, we don't really need to go out there and read it out in an article. We can actually just talk about it from Elite Prospects. I know I kind of like to read it sometimes, but this wall of text is absolutely huge. So let's go out there and talk about Tomas Tatar and how nice it is to actually have him back in New Jersey. So Tatar, at this point in his career, 33 years old, 5'10", 172 left-handed guy. And what stands out to me about Tomas Tatar, other than the fact that he was a part of the Montreal Canadiens team that inevitably went to the finals, he only played 5 games in that run, but he was still, a part of the team, was his New Jersey Devils stint last time. Tomas Tatar in 2022-2023 had 48 points in 82 games played, 20 goals, 28 assists. He had some pretty good chemistry with guys like Nico Hischier, and he made himself known as a pretty good player. Sure, he only had a goal in 12 games in the playoffs, but when you ignore that and you just look at his regular season body of work, he had 2 pretty good years with the New Jersey Devils. The problem was, after 22-23, he became a UFA, and he wanted to get some dough. He wanted some money for himself, money that the New Jersey Devils unfortunately was not able to give to him. Devils were not, excuse me, pluralized verbs. They do come back to bite you sometimes. But the Devils, in last year's offseason, were not able to give Tatar the money that he wanted. As a result, he held out for a little bit, and the worst-case scenario occurred. The Devils ended up trading for Tyler Toffoli from Calgary, which made Tomas Tatar's role on the team no longer needed. They no longer needed a scoring left-wing guy because they got Tyler Toffoli, who can do just that. So for Tatar, he ended up settling with a lesser contract than what he would have been able to get with New Jersey. In Colorado, he had 9 points, 27 games played, really wasn't too much of a fit there, and then he got sent over to Seattle to end off that season with 15 points and 43 games played. All in all, not really too memorable of a year for Tatar when you consider the initial goal of his was to get a pretty big contract from New Jersey. In fact, he actually said to the Devils, reportedly speaking, that he would have been willing to take the Devils' initial offer for Tatar at some point during last offseason, but at that point the Devils had already traded for Toffoli, making Tatar's usefulness on the team no longer necessary. But now, hey, New Jersey doesn't have Toffoli anymore, and they're free to go out there and get whichever score is available in the market, and Tomas Tatar happens to be that guy. So it's a pretty good roundabout story here, I'd say. Unfortunately, Tomas Tatar didn't get as much money as he could have if he had signed with the Devils last year, but 1 year, $1.8 million, for a guy that produced the amount of production that he did with the Kraken and Avalanche, you can understand why it's a little bit lesser this time around. But if he's able to go out there to New Jersey, get some of that chemistry with Nico back, and round out the middle of the top 6 with some goals, then this could be a very worth it contract. It is a prove-it deal, pretty much. $1.8 million is enough for the Devils to still have enough flexibility to do other things, but it's only 1 year long, so if Tomas Tatar does pop off, then next season he can go through this entire song and dance again, where he tries to get some money from New Jersey. So, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about the Devils signing Tomas Tatar to a 1 year, $1.8 million contract. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.